banknote here for the jumbo relic.
Faded, what's up, bro? Damn, I ain't seen your ass in forever, man. How you feeling, gangster? Faded off the rip, I remember your ass. Shit, man, I was off for a little bit. Got married, had to grow up and shit, man. Shit, yeah. Motherfucker got married and had to get a life. What's up, y'all? What's happening?
Has. Let me just make sure that went through. Hold on.
Shit, what y'all motherfuckers been up to? It's been like months, bro. You got anything to sell? Damn, bro. You gonna do it? My boy say he gonna get married. Rotore, what's up, big dog? Yeah, you guys want to play? It's $25 a spin. You get a card. Hey man, where you gonna do your honeymoon at? San Diego, hell yeah. I went there one time, like about 20 years ago. I went to LA and then we had a rental. So we went, I don't know if you remember, I don't know how old you are, if you remember Laguna Beach, which was basically like MTV Rules, MTV World, or whatever that shit was. So Laguna Beach had their show, so I went over there where they did the filmings and shit. Just went to the beach. Yeah, then I drove to Mexico that day or the next day to Tijuana. Um, but hell yeah, yeah, I've been down, bitch. I was there for about a week. I'm boy in San Diego. That's where you from, bro? Oh, that's where you gonna do because I ain't never heard nobody say they going to San Diego for the honeymoon. Shit, ain't Alcatraz prison over there? No, that's San Francisco. San Diego. I think I heard of the San Diego Zoo might be a big thing over there. Our lives are about to be zoos, so Ah. Yeah, I'm married into a 6-year-old, so I got work to do, bro. Hell yeah. We gonna try, bro. We gonna try, man. She's a good girl, man. Cause I had decided when I turned 40, I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm stuck in my ways. I ain't really gonna meet a girl. I met girls, but I ain't gonna really meet a girl that I really I couldn't see it because the way I am. I'd rather be alone because of the way. But then I met her, and shit, one thing to another. I said, damn, I could see myself trying. It's not working things out. It's a daily trying to work things out, literally. Even though you think you're good, nah, motherfucker. The moment you think you good, you done fucked up. You trying to work things out with your wife, bro, to the day you die. That's the way I see it. But I saw myself, you know, working things out with her. You see what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. I was like, man, fuck it, let's give it a chance. But the hard part is yet to come for me, bro, because I don't know if you know, but she moves. She lives in the Dominican Republic on the Caribbean. So she gonna move here. She's gonna move here in December. We're gonna finally be together. Hmm. Hey, did I add you? I'm pretty sure I already know I added you to my map world. Let me make sure. Give me the loot. Look at this puppy dog right here, bro. She's a beauty, Clark. Almost, almost mint, big dog. Damn, you ain't in here, bro. Oh wait, yeah, you are. Oh fuck, I fucked that up. Oh fuck.
Let's see it. There's so many heroes from SummerSlam. These are hobby. I need to see love here. I'm gonna try. I'm not even gonna shuffle it. I'm taking the first back out. You just
David Lou, what's up, big dog?
We're gonna put it up. Show me some love. You want to see a Rock auto, John Cena auto, Undertaker? Yeah, Rhea Ripley, Liv, all the stars. There are base cards in here that could pay for your pack, Joe. This is WWE. This is Top Scroll Copy. This is at WrestleMania. Seth Rollins, Charlotte Flair. Oof, that is, yeah, all right, Chad. That is one more than I would like. I was trying to give you one more, but that's an incredible deal. It's like half of it. We got Gigi Dolan. Paid already, dude. Number to 99, Drew McIntyre. That's 66 and 99. Yeah.
Patrick Wu, what's up, big dog? You trying to win some? You trying to buy some? You trying to, what you trying to get into, Pat?
Possible huge autos. I'm talking like 450. Rock's auto to 10 is like 3K, bro. There is a. I'll just show out this box here. That's not on back. I showed the checklist by chat. The Rock auto for John Cena auto. It's on 4 fingers. Look for here. There's still more. Obviously, there's a one-on-one. There's not Anthony.
If you want a free giveaway, just join the map.
By the way, hello, Shorties. Lita Vega. Lovely lady there. Axel. That's a black and yellow for Nia Jax. That. That's you're only. These are all.
Yeah, I just filled my hair up. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's why I gotta suit up. Looking for shit. Well, windbreakers on. You already ate, Cloud. I just woke up. Take out, no, eso. Me dejo un revolú allá en downtown. Me dejo un revolú aquí. Who's that? El que trabaja antes. Oh, he leave me a mess. And I gotta bust my ass in this. Where at? Yeah, because Friday, Saturdays, I gotta clean. To pick up garbage? Fuck yeah.
Compared. Not exist. Speak for yourself, mother. For such a short trip, you sure brought a lot of baggage.
Off available.
You have to ask your friend. You spent your whole day to replace me, but it's completely understandable. I was your first love. Ladies, meet the competition. This is the woman against whom we have all been measured.
Mother is speaking.
So, a lifetime of collecting women, and this is the cream of the crop. The slacker, the Barbie, the icicle. Have was so relieved when they left you. You left him too. Oh, I had no choice. Perhaps you heard I died. Now let's get down to it, shall we? We were doing perfectly well before you got here. But if your bargain basement psychiatry was so effective, why did he have to call in the big guns? Now, let's explore the inner recesses of your psyche like we did when you were a boy.
I don't want to.
Perhaps we should start with the premise set forth in the definitive study done by Harlan and Watkins.
But the definitive study was done 10 years later.
Oh, excuse me for not keeping up. I was busy being busy.
That's your excuse for everything.
She tried to kill me once. Oh, not this paranoia again.
You had a gun?
Wait, please. These women are all liars and cheaters. I'm the only woman you can trust.
You're a fine one to talk. You cheated on Martin.
Oh, that's none of your beeswax, Missy.
Betrayal by the mother. Is there any deeper wound?
I'd say sleeping with his brother is right up there.
You did?
Oh, I could see that.
You seem to think about my baby like that.
You can't control her thoughts.
Oh, shut up. You're a whore.
That old ass shit. Motherfuckers building a bunker.
Okay, Bob, if you want to call the post sign your license for.
Please, and it's like your little eyes in a long-term damage. Like, I have, you also have polarization. Either, also have this one, not the other. Polarizer, this that you have here as well, produce the glare from reflective surfaces like water, snow, icy roads, or maybe you're going skiing, maybe you're going to Colorado, and there's a lot of glare where you have to down on the ice and snow, what have you. So you're going to get the protection from that as well. So again, you get UV 400 and the polarization. You get both in one pair.
Something that's that Jack Hardy.
I'm not used to, but it's very interesting. Like just some of the conversations, and I know if I say something, I think it's funny. But I want to. The fellas gotta say it's things that I didn't know.
You didn't know,
Like
moods and things.
Why did everybody have periods all at the same time? We all get our little friends at the same time.
like it kicked off. It did a kickoff.
Yeah, it's like the whole domino theory with it. Getting our little friends.
You just find your chair, just sit there.
Hey,
Whatever y'all need, just tell me. I'll go.
and that's it. I'll just go get it for you.
Stay clear.
What's happening? You know about this because you and Chance, y'all have a blended family too.
We do. Yeah, my bonus daughter is 30 years old. First of all, Lord Jesus, I can't believe she's 30. But yeah, and I had been her bonus mama since she was 2 years old.
Yeah, I mean, it's so funny. You and Chance have been together over 20 years.
Yeah,
27 years. 27 years. So do you feel like after 27 years, y'all have finally gotten it right?
I mean, I think we always got it right for us.
Okay.
Right. And I would say that it's different for everybody's family.
Yeah.
Right. How we did it is not how you're going to do it. Whatever feels right, whatever feels respectful for everybody. But the best thing is what is best for the children.
Yes, absolutely. But you know what? I know you're talking about the children and the bonus daughter, but you know what? And I love your sweet side, Tabitha. But I saw your perfume ad, and I said, this is giving everything and everything. And has Chance been enjoying the sexy side of Tabitha?
Just say this. You don't get to 27 years without a sexy side.
She's never said
And like, Here, y'all need to have like a whole blow up on the wall. This hand out. We might be working on a blow up. Okay, you tell Chance next year's sexiest man alive. It would be open. Okay. Very good. Now I got a little bone to pick with you, Tabitha.
Oh, no, what I need.
Last time you was here, girl, you gave me tips on manifesting dating Jason Momoa. You gave me tips, and I listened. You told me to put a photo of him on my nightstand. The photos on my nightstand, I done been DMing them. DMing them. And when I'm not holding it against you, Rayla's here. I'm gonna ask Ray. Okay, I'm single, Ray. Do you have any dating advice for me?
Now, before I get into it, I didn't know that she was crushing on me. So I was in a movie with him that's coming out next year.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, Sharon, because we friends.
Yes.
When the premiere.
Today I can use off and I clean.
I met you.
That's the deal. But during the week, the other days,
Sherry,
yeah, but he's off today. Yeah, I clean public pretty good, yo. 5 days a time. He's off. That's who I'm. Yeah, there's a Vegas. Yeah, we're gonna ask him the origin story. Why he come over here? From Cubans to Street. I can go, you know.
Singing around. Up next, we're going to be joined by the co-stars Dominique Perry and Anna Maria Horsford.
Yeah. The thing is, my break is at 6:30. So I leave my
That's why artists by she was working to keep your password.
I'm all the way to Vegas. You gonna be diving at work? Yeah, I always do it. You know, it takes time to be like that. But usually he knows what you're looking for. You know, perfect style. For model. I just tell him, pick me up on 13th and Superior. Pick me up on 5th.
In styles. Works on your budget. Low maintenance. With quality and beauty. With a lifetime warranty.
2 minutes going down the ramp. Take a piss because you wash your hands. And then you say, I'm taking my 30 minutes, motherfuckers.
Go to backhitter.com.
And when you get back, you do the same thing. You wake up at 30 minutes exactly. By the time you put your belt on and walk out the door, that's 4 minutes.
It's happened here.
And then you start the fucking drive back, that's 5 more minutes. And I would, you know, I would be like that until that first time. Yeah, 30 minutes go quick.
Happens.
Oh, yes, and people need. But it's even if you your food alone with 30 minutes, it's good.
You experience.
But you got to take some hits in 30 minutes. And we noticed that, so we're like, oh, just so you know, when we come in, we're gonna try to make a fit, get the food ready. And
Celebrate the people who matter most to you with a membership.
Can't take long
The
at all.
ultimate stocking
So this
stuffer
camera-
that brings peace of mind all year long. From exclusive data shopping, dining, and events. Amazing deals on people, entertainment, and even travel planning for that. Triple A company, frozen done a little brighter. Part of it all. Free membership includes our trusted road.
Looking at everybody's walk path.
Whether it's a once.
Yeah, my boy told me today. He's like, man, I went in there. He was looking at the line.
Right now,
That's a
you
one
can
line.
give the gift of
And then it's a walk path.
$35. And it includes.
Like he'll press play and he'll be like, oh, Ariel hizo así, se paró ahí 10 minutos y caminó 3 pies, se quedó 20 minutos más que esta haciendo ahí. Y después caminó para aquí. He can see everything.
AAA.com/gift or call us today. Triple A. We're always with you.
Truckers are like that too. They be tracking everywhere they go.
Oh yeah, they can't get no hookers off the road. They gotta go direct.
Transfer down.
You get even closer to your uncle. Learn everything there is to know.
Yeah, I pick up a couple. I scoop up a couple otra algo.
Yeah.
Because sometimes that happens. You could get another route and shit, but no, not now. They try.
Emergency physician who has plans to take over the family business once his father retires. Isn't that right, baby?
Dang girl, can the man was sick? I mean, come on. Go ahead, baby. You tell us what you want to tell us. Would you please? Wait, you know what, Bob? Please forgive my husband. Forgive me. Is he Jesus? Like Jesus.
That was a clip from the new
Are
movie.
you Jesus?
Christmas. Please welcome the cast, Laura Howery, Tabitha Brown,
Smoking that
Bonnie
weed.
Maria.
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, tomorrow you're gonna use the car. You're gonna drop me off.
So good.
Okay.
So scary. When I tell you this movie looks so funny, can you tell us about Unexpected Christmas?
Oh, well, it's just a
Right.
beautiful story about family coming
Coño,
together.
pero ahora el weather va a estar feo, papi.
Like families do. And just a lot of things that we have to balance with, you know, the secrets and the love triangles amongst sisters that I hope that a lot of families don't have to go through. But yeah, and you know, just dealing with the ups and downs of family, but knowing that it's all love in the end.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
And Anna Maria Horse. Let me say this, lady. You are the OG 90s icon. God on you.
Damn, you should get fat.
Craig's mama in
Oh
front.
my
Yeah.
God.
D, the security guard on the way in front.
Yeah, she done that.
You back on the set. What's it like being on the set with these youngins over here, girl? Well, they listen. Okay.
Damn, did she get on?
One scene
She
where
was funny,
girlfriend
though.
tries to read me. This is my girl.
Diablo, see?
Sometimes, you know, when children come to give you their report card of what you did wrong, yeah. And I said, we gotta rewrite this script, okay? Because we want to say we're not interested in what I did wrong. Because I did the best I could. That's okay. That's right. And if you didn't like it, you be a mother. Okay. Absolutely. So we've had wonderful conversations coming from that. Yeah. And I have to say, who thought I was gonna last this long? We believe that you are so beautiful. That's right. But how many? I just love this in Tabitha. You play Anna, Maria's sassy cousin, Debbie. Okay, and I love this. The hair, the wig, the red hair, and down under the wig. Yes. Okay, so in this, it looks like you are having fun. Like you got to spar with everybody. It's your sassy cousin. Was it fun doing that with everybody on the set? Listen, I like to cut up now. Yeah. Cut up and get that, but Debbie really cuts up. Yeah, like all of us have a little Debbie in us or in our family. Yeah, you know, she always got something to say. You know, she take a little dig every now and then, but I was very good. Yeah, but it's all love. You know, yeah, I love it. And Dominic, you know, I've known Rel for a long time. So, like, what's it like playing his ex love interest?
Well, this isn't my first time working with Real. It's kind of like it's like family. But doing it in this aspect, I'm like, oh, okay, this is different because I have my own thoughts about how Richard did me. Richard did Marissa. I'm sorry, not me. But just to see him in his light is actually comforting and it's fun to do it with him like this.
Yeah, and real quick, Sherry, you know something, Dominique? I'm so proud of you. You are a leading lady, and I ain't kidding.
Yes, he is. Yes, she is.
And you kill it from every aspect of it. We've been friends for a while. We're part of the Insecure family.
Yeah.
And it just, I love watching people elevate and just being able to, you know, really. Tab is a big reason why I jumped on this, and shout out to Trill and Phil and to make it happen. But like seeing your friends step into that leading lady thing is really cool, and I'm so proud of her.
And it's funny because I love you. I was a fan of yours from Insecure, but I loved you from Daria from Detroit. Yeah. That one, and I remember we talked.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. When you were here last time from Daria of Detroit, we had talked about ghosting Dominique, and you talked to me about ghosting. You did not share with me that you were ghosted by Drake.
Drake.
What happened? What happened?
A little bit.
What happened?
It was, you know, just to make the story really short, I had been friends. Well, I can't say friends. I don't want to come back and say we weren't friends like that. I had known him for quite some time. This was back in 2008, via MySpace days. He came to Houston, which is where I'm from. Shout out to Houston. He wasn't known then, right? He said, "Hey, I'm in Houston. I'm in town. I want to come and see you. Come to the hotel, and then we can always go to the
travels to the venue together. Yeah. Called my best friend. I was like, oh my God, Drake is in town. She said, who was there? I said, no, it's a dude. He play on Degrassi. Yes. He's gonna be something. And so
What do you call the let's see,
because we was late, right? And
where you put all your artwork in your house?
And he was just amazing. And you know,
Album wall? No.
and he said during the concert, he said,
Your art gallery.
I had my great contacts in. I was like, 18 now, Will and Drake. And so he said, yeah, you look beautiful tonight. I said, thank you. He said, do you mind like hanging out with me at the hotel and I order breakfast in the morning? So in my mind, I didn't know what that meant, right? So I ended up telling my best friend, it was the craziest thing. I ended up telling her, I feel like I'm gonna be a star one day and I don't want to be looked at as a groupie. Yeah. And so she said, well, text him back and say, we'll see Prince Charming. I text him back, we'll see Prince Charming. I never heard from Jacob Blake. He never called you? He never called me back. I kept calling
He
him.
ain't trying to hit that.
My best friend was like, dang, girl, you thirsty? I'm like, but no, I'm telling you, like, and then the next 2 months, he came out with November 18th. I think it was November 18th, and I never. So, like, okay, if you had to do it all over again, where's my camera? Is it here? Where's your camera? This is your camera right here. Here's your camera. Drake, it's me, Damo. Remember? It's gray eyes. It's gray. What's the gray contacts? They're regular now. Okay.
I'm still trying to get some.
On you. And, let's just reunite, connect. It's me, Damo, Houston. So now we kind of getting on the same playing field. I love it. So I love it a little bit. And Jason Momoa. We can do it. Boy, when you play it, Jay, play with her. Play with Jesus. Jerry, they're gonna come in the name of Jesus. I want to thank y'all for being here. In the theaters right now, and studio audience, thanks to our friends at Fandango and 3 Diamond Films, you're all getting a gift card and tumbler to enjoy the film this weekend. CEO of one of the fastest growing companies in America. Keep it right here. Tuesdays, Roywood Jr. I just appreciate that you always answer my call.
The thing about Sharon is, Sharon called you at 3 in the morning, like it's 3 in the afternoon.
New Tuesday. I'm not letting relapsing MS get in my way. I'm going places. And an infusion center isn't one of them.
Kesimpta is the only B-cell treatment you can take at home or take with you. It's proven effective to reduce relapses and slow disability progression because he never slows down.
Powerful results and once monthly dosing.
Don't take if you've had an allergic or life-threatening reaction to Kesimpta or have hepatitis B. You'll be tested for Hep B before treatment as it could return. Serious side effects, including infections and PML or rare brain infection, can occur and may be fatal or cause severe disability. Tell your doctor about your medical history, including liver problems, plans for vaccines, and pregnancy. It's not known if it will harm your unborn baby. You'll be monitored for a decrease in certain antibodies and liver function as it may cause liver damage. Most common side effects are upper respiratory infection and injection reactions, including swelling,
Let me see.
pain,
Yeah?
fever, headache,
Kesimpta.
Ask your doctor about starting with Kesimpta for RMS. This isn't really holiday shopping. I mean, discovering high-quality gifts, decor, and more at amazing prices just feels more joyful, right? This isn't holiday shopping. This is beyond shopping. This is finding. Very dry, tight, sensitive skin? Relieve it in 60 seconds with Aveeno Skin Relief with soothing triple oak complex. Clinically proven to restore skin's moisture barrier for 72-hour hydration. Aveeno.
Hang tight, family. Sherry will be right back.
What does it mean to have complete orthopedic care? It means taking a coordinated approach to maximize comfort, convenience, and can-do attitudes. Which is why every step we're taking at Summa Health, from having specialists for every unique orthopedic need to using the latest treatments and recovery techniques, is designed to get you back to doing what moves you. ASAP. Suma Health. All for the better.
I finally admitted that I have memory and thinking issues. My doctor said it was early Alzheimer's disease. With getting the early diagnosis and treatment, I'm doing all I can. And now, with Kisunla, I see a glimmer of hope.
Here comes the sun. Kisunla is an anti-amyloid treatment for early symptomatic Alzheimer's disease, even to slow the progression of the disease. Kisunla can cause amyloid-related imaging abnormalities or ARIA, which is temporary bleeding and or swelling in the brain. Your doctor may test for a gene that raises its risk. ARIA doesn't usually cause symptoms, but can be serious and fatal. Symptoms may include headache, confusion, dizziness, vision changes, nausea, difficulty walking, or seizures. Tell your doctor if you take medications to reduce blood clots. Do not take if you have a known allergy to Kisunla or any of its ingredients. Serious infusion-related and allergic reactions can occur. These are not all of the possible side effects. Call your doctor right away if you experience any side effects.
Just like doing all these and for like so
That gives me rest. Visit Kisunla.com to learn about evaluation and testing to see if Kisunla may be right for you.
In just 2 decades, KNR has made a lasting and meaningful impact on the communities we call home. Earth in a car? Call KNR at 1-800-EARTH-NOW.
News you need to know and News with Good Morning Food.
Is a former neural practitioner who's tried to help people, has landed her company on the Inc. 5000 list of the fastest growing companies in America. Please welcome the CEO and founder of Bask and Lather, Shayna Rand. Shayna, oh my goodness, welcome to the show. I want to congratulate you on all the success of Bask and Lather. So this company, your company, it started with a mission to help your sister. That's interesting. Can you tell us about it? Yes, so my younger sister Aaliyah had a really bad ringworm that spread all over her scalp. It was initially misdiagnosed with dandruff. By the time she got a proper diagnosis, she lost all of her hair. Yeah, our mother was desperate to help her, and she did just that. She whipped up a concoction in the kitchen after doing some research about natural and efficacious ingredients that were shown to help or aim to help promote hair growth. And that product became our #1 viral bestseller, our scalp stimulator hair growth. Yeah. And then fast forward to the pandemic, I'm working as a nurse practitioner. I acquired COVID. I became so sick that I was literally begging to live. And then a few weeks later, my hair started to shed and break, and it was really, really devastating. And I started to use the same exact 2 oils, and my hair came back healthier than ever. Wow. Yeah. You know what? And I love that your company, this is like the motivation, but I love that your company is making a difference in people's lives because it is personal to you. So, especially you and your family. Can you tell us a little bit more about what this was meant to Aaliyah in her journey? Yeah, so it was really devastating at the time. Aaliyah was young, she was in school. She had no hair, so she had to wear a cap to school. My mom was worried about kids teasing her. And now Aaliyah's beautiful 4C hair is down to her waist. Wow. Yeah. And it has inspired the journey of millions of people across the world. Wow. You know what? Would you, because you're talking about this, and I'm like, I need to know what products you have that help Aaliyah and you and your journey. So what products did you bring us today? Yeah. So let's start with the
Yeah, there's a lot of shit going down with that Mandamamami. Mandami. The new president of New York. Yeah, because they, that cargo plane went down. They said, 9/11 people hurt or some shit. 9 hurt, 1 dead, or 9/11 or something. I forget, but or 9 dead, 11 injured.
They trying to blame that on him?
Yeah, and then like his birthday's 34 and something else is 34. Oh man, you know how conspiracy getters get.
Oh boy, you're on that.
the internet by storm. It has over 100 million views just on TikTok alone.
Wow.
It is stronghold, no toxic ingredients, and it can hold all day, even in the heat. We've had customers go into the sauna with it and make the news.
Really? In the sauna?
Yes.
Give me that baby. Give me that baby. Oh my gosh. You know what I love? You're the CEO of a company, like you said, over 100 million views. You've taken the industry by storm. And this is why I love Shayna. You've done it without investors or debt. So when you talk, what advice would you give to young women who are just dreaming of becoming an entrepreneur?
I would say just start.
Okay.
You don't need a perfect playbook. You don't need a perfect plan. You really just need your why, and you need to just get started. I started Baskin Lather with $400 and a dream to help men, women, and children all over the world look and feel their best, and that's exactly what we did. Beautiful, amazing company that continues to thrive.
Well, then, and then one other question, it's like, but if you're already, because I see hair growth products everywhere. If you want to be an entrepreneur and it's like the market seems to be oversaturated, how do you get past that fear to just
You make your space. So when we started Baskin Lather, I showed my results and my social proof from the products. I showed my sisters. The community gravitated towards that story. They want to know why. They're not looking just to buy products. They're looking at that purpose. And we built a community of our people that literally will go to war for us. They trust our products. They advocate for them. And that's really what has built Baskin Lather to be everything that it is today.
Shayna, I want to thank you so much for being here. And for more information on Baskin Lather, scan the QR code on your screen or head to baskinlatherco.com. And studio audience, Shayna brought a gift from Baskin Lather. Your home holidays, not in your old room. Oh.
Yeah, baby.
At least you can get a deal on shorts for dad. Coverage. Remember those nights we didn't take off our makeup?
Our skin does.
Lucky I've got this then.
New number 7 Future Renew Night Serum with Night Active Repticology works with your skin to reverse visible signs of skin damage. Don't regret, just reverse.
The darkness of bipolar depression made me feel like I was losing interest in the things I love. Then I found a chance to let in the light. Discover Caplyta. Unlike some medicines that only treat bipolar 1, Caplyta is proven to deliver significant symptom relief from both bipolar 1 and 2 depression. And in clinical trials, movement disorders of hearing were not common.
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Caplyta is not approved for dementia-related psychosis. Call your doctor about new or sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts right away. Antidepressants may increase these risks. Report fever,
Capliata.
stiff muscles, which may be life-threatening. Muscle movement which may be permanent. High cholesterol and weight gain may occur, as can high blood sugar, which may be fatal. Common side effects are sleepiness, dizziness, nausea, and dry mouth. These aren't all the side effects.
Ask your doctor how Caplyta can help you let in the light. Find savings at caplyta.com.
Don't worry, family. There's more Jerry.
In every uniform is a story of courage, a family sacrifice, a community's gratitude. And I've had the honor of sharing the heartfelt journeys of our local veterans. Join me in acknowledging our Tuesday, November 5.
Make your home cozy this winter with a complete HVAC system from Carrier. You can save up to $2,100 on a new system install and get 0% financing for 60 months with Cool Cash. Find the Carrier factory authorized dealer in your neighborhood today at CarrierOhio.com.
When I woke up in the hospital, all I knew is that I'd had a really bad accident with a big truck. I had no idea what the trucking company was capable of. Thank goodness my family called Nuremberg Paris.
We knew that with every passing minute, the truck company was gaining an advantage. Our experts rushed to the scene in our fast response, and Laura assured the service. Truck Rack 216-777-77.
Nuremberg Paris is lower on the scene, big truck lead.
Hello, Thursday here with Michael Kowal from My Medicare Network, and it is that time of year, Michael.
It is. It's busy. Open enrollment season for Medicare, right?
So what should our Medicare folks do?
Just give us a call. Have your prescription drug information back there for those pharmacy information ready. We have a software program that we can verify.
I did it last year. Why do I have to do it again this year?
Fortunately, this year they're not going to matter. So give us a call. We want to make sure we say everything benefits.
Absolutely. Trusted professionals. MyMedicareNetwork.com. Call the number on your screen.
Are you Sharon's biggest fan? Go to SherryShowTV.com for a chance to win a trip to New York City and our studio audience for our 500th episode. You know it's going to be a good time.
Always got the real shit.
Today's laugh comes from a little boy who got hungry while helping found out in the kitchen. Take a little.
So
Okay, what? Okay. Are you eating raw butter? Did you eat the paper? Oh, baby. Listen, kid, I get it. Butter is delicious, but did you have to eat the paper too? Thanks for the laugh, and we'll be right back.
This scalp needs a little extra love, so I'm trying Head and Shoulders Bare. Welcome to your new scalp.
Welcome.
With just 9 ingredients, Head and Shoulders Bare helps soothe your scalp and controls itch, dryness, and flakes. All with no sulfates, silicones, or dyes. Is this a cult? No, it's a shampoo.
Yeah, that's great. From the #1 dermatologist recommended brand, Head and Shoulders.
Make this Christmas the year you go all in on joy. At Balsam Hill, celebrate with one of our beautifully crafted white trees. For a limited time during our Veterans Day sale, save up to 40% off and start making memories at balsamhill.com.
Empowerment is a company that is committed to decrease violence in school, homes, and communities. Part of how we do that is through counseling of individuals, couples, as well as children. We are able to help them not only see a change in their personal life, but also in their financial lives as well. I'm really excited that we have helped so many people. It keeps us motivated and keeps us on track to know that we're making a difference in our community. For more information, go to bfempowerment.com.
Do you want free internet? Forever? You got it. Really. We mean it. Spectrum is offering free fiber-powered internet forever. Want it? Just call this number and switch 4 mobile lines to Spectrum for a lifetime of internet you never pay for. Not a trial. It's an unprecedented offer. So we'll say it again. Free fiber-powered internet. Have you called yet? Because your internet is forever. This ad ends now.
We've always believed that sport has the power to change lives. It's happened here for decades, but it's not just a place where you can find sporting events. Dreams happen here. Unity happens here. Change happens here. Sport happens here. Introducing the all-new Dick's House of Sport. New products, new experiences, new services. Dick's House of Sport, now open right here in Strongsville.
Joint pain? How long do you got? I'm talking about my back, my elbow, and my shoulder. 24 years in the majors.
Roger the Rocket Clemens dominated the game, but even legends feel wear and tear.
I put my body through a lot for baseball. I didn't want more surgeries.
QC Kinetics regenerative treatments use your body's natural healing properties to help restore joints without surgery. And the results?
Pain is gone. I'm back. Thanks to QC Kinetics.
Schedule your free consultation today. Better starts here.
Probably go another 3 innings.
You guys having a good time? I'm a studio audience. I'm sharing for ticket. And what we
Every who and who knew they'll like Christmas a lot. But without that from Walmart, stress-free is not.
It was a way for her to get everything they need for the holidays.
Walmart's top brand gift surprised Mindy Lou.
Walmart has it all. Who guessed? Who knew?
Ooh, Horton, here's the who.
Even Apple? Who knew?
one-of-a-kind joy of Kellogg's cereal and ice cold milk.
Hun, take Airborne. It will help fill those holes your immune system may have.
Almost. Take Airborne. It gives you 7 key immune-supporting nutrients, including vitamin C, D, and zinc. It's our most complete support yet.
Hang tight, family. Sherry will be right back.
At Slater and Zers, guiding clients through personal injury cases is at the core of our business. From car and trucking accidents to dog attacks, nursing home negligence, and class action lawsuits, we have the experience to fight for you and the results to prove it. Proudly serving communities on Somerville. We're here to guide you every step of the way. If you need
Lexler slurs and LRP.
outcome for your case,
What you want to do? You think you want to go to the basement? Holding that bitch down?
Where's the girl?
Here, trust Westshore. Okay, it's 7:45 in the morning, and the cruise is shower transformation in just one day. But before they get started, let's take a look at the work.
Yeah, I don't know why he does that.
The factor is huge, but the homeowner's current shower is small and larger shower space and new style.
What's Julian's dog name?
To do that, we take out
Louis?
replacing it with
Is that Louis?
walk-in shower. But that's not it. They get the shower in the space. They're going to get a new wall right here. The West Shore team can tackle that no problem. All right, I'm going to step out, get the crew to work.
Julian said that he's a good dog, but stupid. He said, puñeta, said Louis is stupid.
And just like that, it's done. In one day, this old outdated space has been completely transformed. If your shower isn't working for you,
No, that's
West Shore
good.
Home Team has you covered. Call the number on your screen right now for a free
Don't be
in-home
fucking around like this.
design consultation.
Call in now or visit westshore.com for buy one, get one savings. Buy a full bathroom model and get a brand new tub. The second bathroom, absolutely free. West Shore.
Who all up in there? Sad Lucky, Trevor. Jay, what's happening, y'all?
Singing coach and Broadway star Cheryl Porter will be here.
Y'all trying to win the look. Y'all trying to win this one? Print number, what is that? Print number 2 of 25.
Maybe you are too. That's why Aetna licensed agents are standing by, ready to answer your questions and help make the process of choosing a Medicare plan easier. And if you're a Medicare member with a chronic condition like diabetes or heart disease, your agent can help you determine if you might be eligible for an Aetna chronic condition special needs plan. These plans include coverage for dental, vision, and hearing, and offer a $0 copay for visits to your primary care physician and specialists supporting your chronic condition. And you can get an extra benefits card with a monthly allowance you can use on healthy foods, utilities, and approved other expenses.
Annual enrollment for Medicare ends December 7th. So pick up the phone and call for your free Medicare coverage assessment today.
Then the fucking the Juliacita's not getting on that flight going back because she had to buy a round trip. Yeah, because then if she buys one way, they're not gonna let her out of Aduana. In DR? Shit. Shit. I'm letting her ass out. Be like, get your ass back home. Well, she got a visa, it's called. Yeah, but you gotta bring your ass back home. If you buy a one-way ticket, they're gonna be like, "Hey, come right over here real quick. What are your plans? What are your plans?"
Morning game. After a Democratic sweep of key elections, Republicans remain divided on the cause of the problem, or if there's a problem at all.
No one should read.
Yeah, I guess it all hate me more, but yeah, she said, can't play that game. She said, so that's why, like, we gotta be ready for when they come and knocking on the door.
Just a blip.
When ICE comes, oh, we got a fresh case, boys. She overstayed her visa. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna come, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Virtual tools for modern living. Plus, heavy winter
Yeah.
Taylor getting lost and found in Cleveland in his 20-year trail to power makes sense.
You're right. Diablo.
View your deal.
Mhm.
Join Dava in Navarro, in Houston.
No.
Get these started.
Mhm.
So listen, 3 days after Democratic candidates cleaned up at the polls, Republicans are trying to figure out what happened with everyone from Marjorie Taylor Greene to Ted Cruz pointing fingers. Watch.
What happened last night was blue states and blue cities voted blue. We all saw that coming. No one should read too much into last night's election results. Off-year elections are not indicative of what's to come.
The election yesterday was a referendum on not delivering what November 2024 was about. It was about America first. It was about MAHA, and it was about cost of living and putting Americans' issues above everything else. And that has not been the focus for months now.
Trump is
Yeah.
People don't even notice
this shit.
Right. To not notice that's crazy to think. But they're delusional. I'm telling you, them white people weird how they think.
Praise him like he's the savior.
Yeah. And he's done
A year from now, we face a disaster in the
that shit got gunked up again.
Would the Republicans really have something to worry about? I ask you, Miss Alyssa.
Virginia is a consummate purple state, and what stood out to me, I predicted the day before that the races would go how they would, that Democrats would sweep. But what stood out to me is New Jersey and Virginia, the margins. Both of the Democrats won by about a 10-point advantage. That is significant and not something that anyone can dismiss. But it's the old adage, it's the economy, stupid. Their life is getting better, like their dollar's going far further, like they can afford basic goods and things. And Trump is obviously following what the Biden did when he was in the White House. Biden talked about the economy is doing better. They did not speak enough to the fact that people felt like they were hurting. They felt like they didn't have the money that they should have.
Oh.
Right now, we are a year into Trump, and he doesn't know this. He doesn't get to blame it on somebody else. So people turned out in droves. The easy part is to campaign on affordability. The hard part is to actually bring down costs. And by the way, I think Mamdani's going to run into this. I think that he ran a really smart campaign, but I think a year from now, New Yorkers are going to be like, oh, wow, my dollar's not going any further than it did before because there is a lack of ideas and solutions. So I'd say this, the biggest gift Donald Trump could get ahead of the midterms is if the Supreme Court rules against his tariffs, which are right now just driving up costs for consumers. And we should get that news fairly soon if they do decide to.
I think they will. I was listening to the oral arguments yesterday, and there's no question that Justice Sotomayor, even Chief Justice Roberts, was like, these tariffs are a tax on the American people and nothing more. I kept on asking. Some of the more conservative justices like Kavanaugh, they were asking, who pays for the tariffs? Who pays for the tariffs? And quite frankly, the administration's representative didn't have answers for that. And so I suspect that the tariffs won't hold. But I also think that it's really ridiculous for Mike Johnson to sort of be like, well, nothing to see here. Because you have Donald Trump for the first time, I think it's the second time since his term began, using the term affordability. Can you imagine? He's actually using the term affordability, and his disapproval rating is.
But not all in full though.
But on Wednesday he posted.
I think it was. I think it's gonna be like a little bit. Yeah, but on Thanksgiving, dog. Right. But on Thanksgiving, dog. Soon say I said.
availability. And let's remember that.
What time is it? We gotta call Alphonse, man. I keep forgetting to call my only friend. It's up 6 a.m. My only friend in life, bro. Like you and Jerry, your only buddy. And then he only calls you to go fix something.
Donald Trump made inroads with him. Republicans made inroads.
Yeah, I get it. What else are you gonna do if you don't fix nothing? Go play with each other's dick, and you know what I mean. As men, right? You can sit there. Hey, what you do last weekend? Oh, shit. What else did you do? So you get into shit, you fix shit, but they got on lethal. Motherfucker got money to pay professionals. It should be Harry. Come with me golfing. They're like, hey Harry, come with me. Oh yeah, whatever. Just cook something good. Man, we gotta see Jerry G Dog, man. We haven't seen him since his daddy died.
People came out. It's well, when you ask the original question.
Oh yeah, you weren't answering for a while there, man. Fuck you, mother. Because he said, "Hey, you bastard." Remember?
It was not just a win; it was a mandate. Yeah. And it was a referendum on Donald Trump and what people are not liking. But I would also say something else. As an independent, we can all agree the partisanship of present day is destroying.
Oh yeah, he was always on your ass. You're 50 years old.
Voting in a Supreme Court justice recently was.
Oh yeah. He was always saying, "Look at me."
Everyone voted. Now it is a you are.
No se cansa de eso.
We saw some.
It's cool. No, it's not like you hate him. It just.
In Virginia and New Jersey, Abby Spanberger and Mikey Sherrill. These people are showing that they.
Oh yeah, that's a bitch.
New Jersey, but they're centrists and they're common sense and they're pragmatic. So yes, it's affordability 100%, but it's also people that show they're independent, critical thinkers and will take it issue by issue.
Yeah, after building a whole goddamn bathroom or whatever, and we gotta drive back.
Because Lindsey Graham famously said in 2016, if we nominate Trump, we will get destroyed and we will deserve it. My mother used to say, don't spit up in the air, it comes back in your face. Yeah. All coming back in their face. Yeah. The hot topics will continue on the Weekend View. We're talking about sex. On ABC News Live, Saturday and Sundays at 7:30 and 9:30 a.m. And there's a third stream time on Saturdays at 12:30 p.m. Can I have an oxygen tank, please? Skincare.
That's a lot, bro.
Honey, your mouth and eyes are sure. Let's go talk.
No, I'm bitches be there. I don't be there till they croak.
Movements are called tardive dyskinesia, or TD, and were caused by Derek's mental health medications. Austedo XR can significantly reduce TD movements, with some seeing a response as early as 2 weeks. And he can stay on his mental health medications.
Austedo XR can cause depression, suicidal thoughts, or actions in patients with Huntington's disease. Pay close attention to and call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden changes in mood, or have suicidal thoughts. Don't take if you have liver problems, are taking Reserpine, tetrabenazine, or valbenazine. Austedo XR may cause irregular or fast heartbeat or abnormal movements. Seek help for fever, stiff muscles, problems thinking or sweating. Common side effects include inflammation of the nose and throat, insomnia, sleepiness.
If you see TD, ask about Austedo XR.
Great pair of lungs. Shame about your swollen gums. You need Parodontax, clinically proven to help reverse 4 signs of early gum disease. The gum experts.
After 40, our skin needs more than just a basic moisturizer. Revitalift Triple Power. 3 key anti-aging ingredients in 1 cream. Visibly reverses up to 10 years of wrinkles, firms, and lightens. Revitalift Triple Power by L'Oreal Paris.
You do the holidays. You do dinner. Make this holiday easy and delicious. Think Stouffer's.
COPD is an ugly reality. And this world just keeps getting smaller. But then,
What?
Trelegy helped us see things a little differently.
They changed what to take from.
Since in one inhaler, Trelegy keeps airways open.
Oh, like they changed the interface and shit.
And prevents future flare-ups. Once daily Trelegy also improves lung function, so he can breathe more freely all day and night.
They're at home.
Trelegy won't replace the rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take Trelegy more than prescribed. Trelegy and osteoporosis.
Yeah, watch them win though.
For some breathing, chest pain, mouth
Watch the Washington win. That's how it be.
changes of where eye pain occur.
Sometimes you'd be like, "What the fuck, man?
About once daily Trelegy for COPD.
What a loser is over there in Washington."
All day.
Those are living though. Yeah, they got a good trade with that Giddy. That Giddy's balling his ass off.
At Nature Valley, we make nature delicious. Also with best deals on amazing holiday gifts. So you don't have to. We get the deals. You get the good stuff.
Entyvio is the only gut-focused treatment for moderate to severe Crohn's and UC. Gut-focused Entyvio works right where you need it to block inflammation in your gut. With a legacy of more than 10 years, Entyvio offers the experience you need, lasting relief and steroid-free remission. And some people experience rapid symptom relief. Infusion and serious allergic reactions can happen during or after treatment. Entyvio may increase risk of infection, which can be serious. Although unlikely, PML, a rare brain infection that can result in death, cannot be ruled out. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, sores, or are prone to infections. Liver problems can occur. With Entyvio, you may be able to pay as little as $5 per dose. Ask your doctor if Entyvio, including the Entyvio pen, is right for you.
On Fridays, they have not Amazon, but on Amazon it's basketball. You know, like
Well, yeah, they got that contract. Damn, I didn't know that.
Amazon taking over, man.
New World Order, man, owned by 3 people.
Pretty soon they'll be showing the games on for free on TV. If it's not Amazon, we can watch it on ESPN. See the Cavs playing. Rockets, Spurs, and Warriors, Nuggets. Oh, they got a doubleheader going on. Shit, that Warriors game is going to be good. Nuggets were playing. Yep, they've been playing pretty good lately.
Oh, that Rockets game gonna be crazy, bro.
Rockets?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
KD versus Wemby.
Ooh, that's gonna be a showdown.
Wemby's coming off a bad game, so he's gonna pop off.
Wemby, even though he only had a few, he didn't score that many points, but that motherfucker, man, for being a tall, lengthy toothpick like he is, he dribbled the ball like up the floor like a guard.
Yeah.
Rebound, just that. He'll jump from almost little past the foul line to slam it home, man. And he blocks everybody too. With his long ass arms.
Yeah. No, watch it. He got fouled out the last game. That's why they lost.
Yeah.
He got fouled out at the end with 1.5 minutes left, and that shit mattered. Then that pendejo missing his free throws.
That's gonna be a matchup. KD and Wemby.
Because they're both like toothpicks. And then the game we're trying to go to is January 2nd to go see the Joker in action.
Denver?
Yep, but it costs $75 per seat, bro.
Whoa.
His ice cream.
Al is well kept.
He's a
Yeah.
well-kept man.
He's a what's the term?
well kept.
No,
Metrosexual.
he's not
Yeah.
metrosexual though. Like metrosexual, there's a whole vibe. Al is like, he's got this vibe. It's
Yeah,
like,
but he's
just a very well kept tall man.
Yeah, that's true.
Doesn't normally go together. But
It does.
I'm smelling some kind of thing from how to.
Look at that shit.
Got no idea what the.
That like a cigar.
Okay, so we are kicking off Native American Heritage Month, which honors the history, the culture, and the
Since when
contribution.
are they gonna honor the Indians?
Alyssa,
Joy Harjo has made a career of bringing Native stories to life as an internationally celebrated and award-winning writer, musician, and performer.
No, really
A
not.
member of Oklahoma's Muskogee Nation, Harjo's work draws inspiration from her Native identity, the natural world, and tackles the themes of transformation, healing, and justice. In 2019, she was honored as the first Native American U.S. Poet Laureate and became the second poet in history to serve 3 terms in the esteemed position. Harjo's latest memoir, Girl Warrior, uses stories from her own coming-of-age journey to help young Native women navigate the challenges of growing up through creativity and self-discovery.
you can stop Girl Warrior and the new edition of Harjo's picture book for a girl becoming.
Yeah, I need a new cover for this phone, man.
Of our audience are going home with a copy of both books.
Yeah, this broke off and this shit is sharp. Yeah.
Yeah, you eat that crap?
Yeah, when I used to hold it like that with my middle thumb. Then,
Oh, it broke off?
yeah. I'm gonna.
When this view is
I'm ordering the same one, bro. For real, bro.
just getting started.
That shit was like $15.
In the table with the ladies. From backstage secrets to the views you didn't get to hear. Nothing is off limits behind the table. Subscribe and listen now wherever you get your podcasts or catch us on our YouTube channel.
When COPD tried to stop you, you kept going. Breztri, a 3-in-1 inhaler, better breathing starting within 5 minutes, and helps prevent flare-ups. Breztri won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breztri more than prescribed. Breztri may increase risk of throat.
No, I can't find it on here.
Call your doctor.
Must have bought it somewhere else.
Chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur. Ask your doctor about Breztri.
Hi, my name is Damian Clark. And if you have both Medicare and Medicaid, I have some really encouraging news that you'll definitely want to hear.
Here's that cold outside.
Depending on the plans available in your area, you may be eligible to get extra benefits with the Humana Medicare Advantage Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan. These plans have a $0 monthly plan premium. Most plans include the Humana Healthy Options Allowance. Get over $1,000 a year. That's $85 a month to help pay for covered over-the-counter items like vitamins, pain relievers, first aid supplies, and more. The Healthy Options Allowance is loaded onto a prepaid card each month. And whatever you don't spend, carries over.
Hell yeah.
To learn about all the items covered, you can have $0 copays on hundreds of prescriptions.
Até el Ultra, right? I forgot.
All plans have $0 copays with covered preventive dental services, which include 2 free cleanings a year, as well as
Yeah, it's 24 Ultra.
they also have vision coverage, including vision exams and a yearly
Uh-huh.
lenses contacts.
And
Hearing coverage, which includes routine hearing exams and coverage toward hearing
the
aids.
CT scan.
Plus, your doctor, hospital, and pharmacy may already be part of our life.
Oh.
It's not a serious of the
So
other
all
one.
the on your screen now. Speak with a licensed Humana sales agent. Wouldn't you love benefits?
When you get the results and shit, what do you mean? What does it look like?
So if you got Medicare and Medicaid, call the number on your screen and speak with a licensed Humana sales agent. If you're eligible, they can even help enroll you over the phone in a Humana Medicare Advantage Dual Eligible Special Plan. And remember, annual enrollment ends on December 7th.
Damn.
To see the imaging.
Humana, a more human.
It doesn't have no side effects or with some.
Wake up! We got things to release by morning. Ice.
There's one that helps me reactive shit.
Icy hot, nighttime recovery. You're so bad.
Next month.
Morning, Garcia.
Hmm.
It's millions of bacteria growing overnight. Crestro Health helps prevent all health issues before they start.
I think I'm exam, but this was $30 though, man. Fuck.
With depression, it feels like every day you're just going through the motions. But what if you could get your go back? Go with Auvelity. Auvelity worked fast. Some saw relief in as early as 1 week. And Auvelity lasted. On average, significant relief was seen at 6 weeks. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and actions in young adults. Tell your doctor about sudden changes to mood, thoughts, or behavior. Don't take Auvelity if you have a history of seizure, eating disorder, or have abruptly stopped drinking alcohol, or taking benzodiazepines, barbiturates, or anti-seizure medicine. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Don't take if you're allergic to dextromethorphan, bupropion, or any of the ingredients in Auvelity. Don't take with MAOIs. High blood pressure, manic episodes, serious eye problems, and dizziness can occur. Report all medicines you take to avoid a life-threatening condition. Don't take Auvelity if you are or may become pregnant. Side effects can include dizziness, headache, diarrhea, feeling sleepy, dry mouth, sexual function problems, and excessive sweating. Ask your provider about Auvelity. Auvelity.
YouTube TV customers, don't miss what's coming to ABC and ESPN.
Yeah, that's a girl.
You love back. Get ABC and ESPN back. Act now at KeepMyNetworks.com.
It's country music's biggest night. Hosted by your girl, Lainey Wilson. The CMA Awards live Wednesday, November 19th on ABC and next day on Hulu. Let's do this!
You know what? Imitation is the most sincere form of flattery, so I thank you.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Millions of families suffer every year. Michael? Oh, that's funny. Michael?
Iconic white group on the Office for 9 seasons, and now he's helping people get in touch with their inner gurus with his new book, Soul Boom Workbook: Spiritual Tools for Modern Living. Please welcome back Wayne Wilson.
Love that music. Now it makes me so happy every time I hear it. Now, welcome to the table. We love you.
In here. Hi, ladies. Hello.
Now we must say, behind Rainn Wilson is Dwight Schrute, and it is one of the most iconic sitcom characters of all time. And 20 years after The Office premiered, people still dress up for Halloween, and my favorite is actually the baby Dwights, even more than the adult Dwights.
I found one for $25. Which color do you think I should get? Brown or black or brown?
Which one?
Dwight resonates so much.
Hold black or brown?
You get quoted to the most.
Oh my goodness, great.
25?
25 being
made
not bad.
iconic TV characters when you're on
Cool, man.
Well, the reason I like it is because you know what breaks on that? The thing where you put your finger in, right? So that one has a double one. If you can notice, it has like a strap. So when the little kickstand breaks,
resonates
I can still use the strap.
Yeah.
It looks like if you drop it,
but you love the characters, and I think people respond like
That's what happened with the phone you're holding. The kickstand broke. The little wheel, the pressure.
I see it now.
Every time you open it and close it, open it and close it. So it stopped pressurizing.
Interesting aspects to Dwight, including his background that he's Amish, which I understand wasn't originally in the storyline and you helped come up with.
Hey, Ramses, what's up, baby? You trying to play?
In the audition process, I said, my name is Dwight Schrute. My father's name is Dwight.
It's $25 to spin the wheel, and you get a guaranteed PSA 10. Guaranteed PSA 10. If you hit the Lakers, you get this one. And then whatever other team you hit, it's a PSA 10 back in there.
Before they kind of went down that storyline.
Really? Wow. So let's talk about you and your wife. You guys recently celebrated your 30th wedding anniversary.
And plus, you get a raw card. Like some cards are Jordans, but behind it is a PSA 10s. I got Kevin Durant, Damian Lillard. I got football also.
And then I had moved to New York. I went to acting school, and I came back to.
But if you hit, this is the main chaser. If we spin right now and you hit the Lakers, you get this one.
Get in touch with Holly Reinhorn, and but I was like, how do I do that? Yeah. So I was like, well, I'll check the white pages. Oh, show of hands. How many people remember the white pages? And there she was. Really? And what was funny is that I asked her, like, you're in the white pages, and it turns out that her and her roommate, they were so broke that it was $1.99 to stay listed in the phone book. And they were really debating, like, do they pay the $1.99 a month to stay in the phone book? And they went for it. They pooled their money, and they're like, yes, we're gonna do it.
I think that was pregnant, G, the one on the right.
Now, the last time you were here, we talked about your first book.
It's coming on now. I would have too. Shit, that's the baddest one there.
Yeah, she's a nice
Great. Yeah, and it's like an interactive journal type of thing. Tell us what inspired you to do.
Yeah, it's the craziest in
10%.
Spirituality and spiritual tools for
Trying to see what color though.
But
Brown or black?
And there was an outcry after we wrote the first book. I wrote the first book.
Well, you got a different scroll.
What do we do now? How can I gain
Yeah.
my life?
Yeah, mine too. How long I've had by though? I think I have by
the struggles I might be facing. So we made an interactive.
How long you had it?
Creative writing exercises, draw and then doodle on the pages. There's a playlist. There's lots of different ways to interact with it. So it's kind of a more experiential way of.
It's like hand-holding, because when you just give a blank page and say, this will be good for you, go. That's really hard to do. So I love that it's all different ways of getting.
No, I still look decent though. I've taken mine further.
Yeah,
she's complicated.
Yes.
So wait, I would have to love a workbook.
You said that when you were 26, you wished that you would have this book. What is it?
Well, that's what I was referring to. This is the book I wish I'd had. I was going through some really my darkest times. A lot of anxiety, mental health issues, and
damn, yeah, I remember.
You would make an excellent shrink, but in all truth, I had a lot of suffering in my 20s from anxiety, depression.
Yeah, man, damn.
Felt lost in a lot of ways. And back in the 90s, show of hands, remember
This is brand new.
There weren't therapists around.
Yeah, like 120 and shit like that.
Be a millionaire, live on the Upper East Side, go to therapist joy.
Until college or a little afterward, people even started talking.
Well, somebody will be due for an upgrade soon.
Doctors would even recommend it.
Yeah, I love mine. I've just been fucking with this one. I don't need no upgrade. 24, and they're only on what 20.
So the only route I knew was to investigate spirituality, meditation, prayer practice, to read the Bible, to read the Buddha. And those tools that I gained during that dark time is something I wanted to pass on here personally. And it's an area.
What I want to do is put all my pictures in my laptop.
So excited for this workbook.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that soon.
Posted this photo of yourself around age 14. I think it's really fair.
Right. Oh, looking at all the screens. Mira, fuma ahí que se apaga.
I was on the chess team.
Fumando y fumando. Damn, bro, I can't smoke. Yeah. What color? Hey, she wants to paint that room white. How do I gotta buy primer to paint that room white?
Plays, and I started telling jokes and doing improvisations. The girls laughed at me, invited me to sit at their lunch table.
Yeah, man, because after you painted that shit violet, she said, oh, it's, you know, for Daidoncito.
Ceiling is getting off.
That is true. And I do appreciate a funny woman.
Ready, man.
Here's to the funny women.
You gotta fucking Freaking speed on the screen or something, I don't know, but you see that big ass bag?
Right.
To buy it.
That big
There
ass
was a
screen.
movie, it's like going over something.
Did you mention more or less what color you wanted?
White, the same white there. What is that white?
Oh, you don't want to make food service.
No, that's for dingling.
You feel like you're in the psych ward.
No, I think she's going the whole house white, G. Yes. I know, but
in the psych ward or in the hospital. Bonito más clarito que eso, like a beige, not a beige, but an off-white.
Risk of death or
yeah,
stroke.
man.
Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and actions and worsen depression in children and young adults. Call your healthcare provider right away. Sudden changes in behavior, thoughts, or feelings, or if
Yeah, man.
Un off-white or más clarito que eso. But this one, because you change to another color, so you don't lose a shade.
Well, that's what I'm saying. In that room in there, you want the white. Oh, I don't know if I asked.
So you don't want this room, yeah.
The movie room, yeah, you want this one dark. Or not dark, but a color.
Yes.
Because this is their entertainment room, so you don't want it to be boo. But you're like, I think she wants the room and the kitchen's white already. And then she's gonna light it up with color, you know, the poster, the frame. Well, yeah, he's going. Remember, he's gonna be in the poster age. So white walls with the posters popping out. And then, but do I gotta buy the white primer and then white paint because it's dark already, or no? I use 2 gallons to do that whole room and the roof. In this case, if we're not doing the roof, 2 gallons.
How hard is it? It's crazy hard.
That's $80. No, because remember we gotta break the ceiling in the future.